Blaze here, and I know this is rather unusual, but other than not being on my PC, there is another reason why I'm making this video. I want to ask you guys a serious question. Should I go back to streaming on Twitch? I have various reasons why I don't stream on Twitch anymore. One, Dan Clancy, in my opinion, is extremely unprofessional, given how he's very hands-off, and looks like he doesn't have the mental energy to be efficient as the CEO of Twitch. Second, I know that their suspensions were short, but I feel like I need to talk about this. Basically, it concerns over Asmongold and the VTuber Powder, which both of them had a week suspension and given over opinions and on certain things, which leads to the potential call out of basically political bias double standards, which is ridiculous. Sorry about the hiccups. The third reason is it's because I know I'm not a commentator for like Asmongold or Powder, but I feel like this needs to be taken more seriously, mainly with the rhetoric Hassan Piker spreads every time he streams. And how Twitch lost a lot of partners and potential ad revenue because they keep defending him despite him getting suspended at least 7 different times without a permaban as a result. And also, I'm also disappointed that Twitch didn't permaban him for either showing a gun on live stream or the fact that he was caught committing animal abuse to his own dog, Kaya. Okay. The final reason is, it's because everybody's saying, despite how big Twitch is, it's becoming nothing more than rats on a sinking ship because it's no longer the biggest streaming platform out there, even though, we all know that despite all the changes and the possibility for competition, Twitch is still going to be big. Another reason is, 2 of them are regarding some of this problems with TwitchCon. The first one was what happened last year with the Twitch streamer Emaru. Even though they said they're going to have security this time around, I'm really skeptical and pessimistic of that. And second, the fact that Twitch staff threw away a bunch of gifts meant for VTubers during meet and greets by their fans, that were obtained by their fans, and it just seems bad. It just seems awful and bad. The final thing I have is, I don't know if they backtracked this, but I heard news that they were partnering with the company Persona, which is responsible for a lot of the data collecting on facial biometric scans. And that I can understand Twitch doing this to comply with certain countries' laws, given the UK Online Safety Act. But for first-time partners to for first-time affiliates It's to provide biometric scans of their faces. That's extremely, in my opinion, extremely intrusive and an extreme privacy violation. Not to mention the whole point with VTubing, including for myself, is to basically be anonymous. So, bottom line is, guys, like I said, referring to my question back on the poll, the reason why I'm making this video now is because the poll only had 2 votes, and as a result, it was split down the middle and completely indecisive on whether it was yes or no. So I'm gonna ask you guys, should I go back to Twitch, or should I just stay on Kick and eventually maybe multi-stream to YouTube, because I was able to successfully multi-stream to Rumble 2 days in a row while on Kick. If you guys want to weigh your opinions in on this, as well as what you guys are thinking, please feel free to let me know in the comments section of this video. That's it. I'll see you guys later.